Misty Velasky, and this is Ojai Valley News In Depth. We're shooting in a little bit of a different location today. Our parking lot is getting taken care of for us, repaved. So a little bit of a different place here. Joining us today is Jody James from Ojai Day. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I know we've talked tons of times over the years, and it's great to finally meet you. So tell us about Ojai Day. This is coming up next weekend, Saturday, October 15th. Why do we celebrate Ojai Day?
Because we live in such a great community, and it's really just a chance for the community to come together and celebrate all the great things that we have here that we can offer everyone.
It's not too bad of a town to live in.
No, not at all.
And of course, a big part of this every year is the poster. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in the poster this year. I know you had a lot of community involvement in that.
This year, somebody called us back in March and said they had a great idea for a poster. They had done a fundraiser project at school with Art Track, and they had 30 different renditions of the bell tower done by a second grade class.
Oh, cute.
And this woman, Bonnie Landau, who's new to Ojai, and of course we've roped her right into the Ojai Day crew, but she came with this idea and put all these 30 images together into one poster, and it's really, really cool. The kids have actually signed 50 of them, which, if you can imagine 30 different second graders trying to sign their part of the poster, it was quite a challenge, but it's really been a great experience. The kids are thrilled. They've been presented at the City Council. They'll be presented at Ojai Day at about 3 o'clock on the fountain stage, and they will be rotating through the information booth to personally sign your poster if you buy one. So it's really been great.
Well, that's great because they get to have that for the rest of their lives. You know,
Exactly.
that was me. And it's really colorful too.
It is. It's really fun to really look at each of the different squares because they're all totally different.
They're so funny. So what's going on that's new this year at Ojai Day?
You know, back in July, somebody asked me why I can't just be happy with what we have and leave it alone. And, you know, that's something my husband's been asking me for years and years and years. You know, every year somebody comes up with some great ideas and we just try and make it work. And this year we decided to kick off Ojai Day with a Friday night event. And the Lions are helping us with it. We are going to have a cruise night on South Signal Street, which doesn't mean the cars will be cruising. They actually come in and park. But it'll be really cool cars. We're going to have a beer garden on South Signal Street, and then and Studebaker, of course, will be playing for entertainment at the cruise night. And then at 8 o'clock, we will be doing a free screening of the movie Goonies in the New Libby Bowl, also presented by the Lions Club. So it should be a really fun evening, kind of kicking off the event. And of course, that'll move right into painting the mandala at around 9:30. Which, you know, anyone that has an artistic yen, so to speak, can show up at about 9:30, and they'll assign you to a crew, and you'll get to paint part of the mandala, which is really fun.
Yes, and for those that don't know what the mandala is, it's right there at Ojai Avenue and Signal, right smack dab in the middle of town. Big, huge circle. So who organizes this every year?
River Sauvejo, who owns Studio Sauvejo over by the arcade. It was actually started as kind of a covert movement, I think it was 15, 16 years ago, by Steve Bartolomeo. And we had no idea that it was going to happen. And all of a sudden, in the middle of our setup, all these people appeared and started painting this beautiful thing in the middle of the street. And, you know, as with everything in Ojai Day, we all just went, oh, that'll probably be cool. Great. Just let them continue. So that's where it started, and they've been doing it every year since.
And it's sort of the center of the activity. You have a lot of activities going on there during the day.
It is.
And of course, getting into those types of things, more and new activities we're talking about this year. Tell me about the kids parade that you're doing.
The kids parade changes slightly every year. This year the theme is a crazy hat parade. Kids can meet at the library courtyard at 11, and then they actually kick off at 11:30.
And this is Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, and it's orchestrated by a really crazy woman named Susie Powers, who's just tons of fun. She's also hosting a workshop at the rec department on Thursday before Ojai Day at 5:30 for kids to come and make crazy hats to wear. Our poster artists will all be leading the parade, so it should be really, really fun this year. You know, every year it's a little different, but it's always pretty fun.
So what other things are available for the kids?
The children's area is huge this year. I don't honestly know where we're going to put everybody. Not to mention we have all the bounces and the obstacle course and all those kinds of things that will be happening in the park. They always have their own stage of music and entertainment, which is fun. You know, all I can say is it just gets huge every year. And then the teen area, which is at the other end of the event, down by Fox Street and the skate park, it's more than doubled every year, I think, for the last 3 years. And this year we have Donna Ellis spearheading the event. And like a true Ojai Day volunteer, she keeps coming up with great new ideas. And somebody, I think it was our new person, Bonnie, said to me last week, she said, you know, we really need to have a deadline on new ideas. It doesn't really work that way, but the teen area will have skate contests again, put on by the Ojai Board Shop.
And there's an art deck contest.
They had an art deck contest a couple weeks ago where it's 78 people submitted artwork on full-size deck templates. They were judged, and we have a winner. The winner will be presented with a skate deck with his artwork on it, and people will be able to order the Ojai Days skate deck at the event.
That's really cool.
It is. And because of that whole idea, Donna came up with this great idea. We are going to be presenting the Getty Ojai this year, which will be a really nice art display in the Chaparral Auditorium. You'll be able to see all the art deck submissions. You'll be able to see the Mayor for the Day essays. And I think the last time I checked, they have 4 different schools whose art classes are participating and displaying their artwork as well. So if you can't drive all the way to LA, you can come see the Getty up here on Ojai Day, which will be fun.
And of course, this Ojai Day is not just for kids and teenagers. There's a lot of other areas. I know you have the Gypsy area, the Chumash Village. So tell us a little bit about that.
We have Julie Tumamite, who puts on a Chumash Village in the first part of the park by the flagpole. Whenever I say that, people who've lived here all their life say, there's no flagpole in the park. But there is. If you stand at the fountain and walk right into the park, there's a flagpole. And that's where we have the demonstration area. Julie's there with her Chumash Village, a lot of interactive activities. Elena Rios will be there with her Aztec group with the same type of deal. We've got the Ojai Raptor Center that'll be there. We also have, this year we have Colleen McDougall, who I don't know how many people don't know Colleen in town, but she is a driving force for Ojai Day.
She's amazing. She's our cartoonist here at the Ojai Valley News Force.
She is just, I mean, Ojai Day wouldn't happen if it weren't for people like her. She does all of our graphics. She takes the really crazy ideas I come up with, and she gently leads me away from those. Helps with the not so crazy ideas, but she'll be at the flagpole doing some great engraving and interactive as well, and she'll be partnered up with Dennis Shives, who is really talented and interesting. He's going to be doing bubbles and all kinds of fun things, so it'll be a great place to check out. The green area, which started a couple of years ago, is sponsored by California Solar Electric, and it has everything you can imagine that you would need to know about being more green. We have the Ojai Valley Green Coalition, who sponsors a free bike valet, so you can ride your bike. Yeah, you can ride your bike to Ojai Day, leave it for free with the bike valet, and come enjoy the event. The Ojai City Demonstration Garden will have a presence there. Project Ride will be there, along with Coast Cards, showing you all kinds of electric vehicle options. It's really, really a fun area to visit. I think my favorite new thing this year is we won't be having pony rides, but we will be having camel rides.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, something new, something different. We like to keep on the cutting edge of festivals. It should be interesting, so everyone should come down near the district offices and check that out.
I think I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've ever actually seen a camel in real life.
It's going to be interesting. We also have a really, really exciting new area this year. It's called Ojai Alley. It's going to be on South Montgomery Street, and we are featuring all of our local talents, local business, local artists, all in that one street. Made in Ojai will have a presence with about 12 of their artists. And Roberta Ray, who I think everyone knows was the founder of WordFest, which happened last year, she has put together an author's pavilion showcasing a lot of authors and their books. A lot of local festivals. WordFest will be there. The Miners Oak Solstice group will be there. And we'll have a pavilion down the middle of the street with a lot of local artists. Mm-hmm. And then Scott Smith with Ojai Songwriters Anonymous, he has taken over that stage, and he's going to be presenting a lot of really great local talent in that area. So that'll be a don't miss kind of thing.
And of course, none of this would be possible without dozens and dozens of volunteers. How many people are working with you, and how many hours goes into this?
Well, it's interesting. We have over 150 volunteers, and I would say a large part of those people are involved in it year-round. And this year, for the first time ever, we are actually trying to keep track of everyone's hours so that we know how many hours it really takes to put this on. But, people always thank me for putting it on. I have so little to do with it. It's people like Colleen McDougall. It's people like Bonnie Landau, who moves to town and calls me up, and next thing you know, she's putting in half her life on Ojai Day. My poor sister, who's always been kind of behind the scenes, and a couple of years ago, she grabbed the map from me and she said, "You cannot put anybody on the map anymore. We're going to do that for you." Because I'm famous for saying, we can fit 2 more people in there. And the day of, it's like they don't really fit. So she now does all the logistics. And there are just so many great people that help put this on. It's amazing.
Well, great. And of course, for more information, folks can check out ojaiday.com. Mm-hmm. Ojai Day and Ojai Night. Mm-hmm. Friday, October 14th.
That's right.
Saturday, October 15th.
And Saturday goes all the way to 9 o'clock in the Lions Beer Garden, so it should be a lot of fun.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you there.
All right, thanks.
I'm Misty Velasky. This is Jody James. This has been Ojai Valley News in Depth.